Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Code to be a Java Programmer. And today is day 13 of our coding journey. In today's session, we'll explore the do while loop in Java. The do while loop is similar to the while loop, but with one key difference, it guarantees that the loop body is executed at least once. So let's dive in. Okay, so yesterday we saw about while loop. So how while loop is executed and another while loop which is inside a while loop. Okay, so now today we'll see how do while is being done. Let me remove this inner while loop. Okay, so this is our while loop. So what this while loop does, so whenever the condition is true, it goes on, this iteration goes on until this value goes false, right? So what this do while does is, though this condition is true or false, it at least guarantees to do this iteration at least once, and then it checks whether the condition is true or false, and then it executes according to the thing. Okay, so let me show you how this while do while syntax is. Now the while which is here goes here at the end of this curly braces, and here instead of while we will have do, and we have a semicolon here after while in order to indicate that this statement is coming to an end. Since we use the while there above next to the curly braces, this curly braces shows that the statement is an end, whereas here since there is no curly braces we use a semicolon. So now how does this work is, I is equal to 0. So do indicates it to execute this block of code here, and then it checks for the while condition. Only if it is true, it again goes to do, it does. So whether here, since because there is no condition here, this block of code does gets executed because of this do, and only when this condition after while is true it again goes back, otherwise it just gets terminated and starts executing the lines which are after this. Okay, so let me show you. Now let me say 4. Now since the I value is 4, it comes here, it executes system.out.println sa4. Now 4 gets incremented and 4 becomes 5. Since 5 is not less than 4, it terminates and it comes here. So in order to show that it got terminated, let me terminate it. Okay, so now let's execute this code and see. Perfect, SA4 got terminated. Now let's say 5. Now of course 5 is not the condition of while, since it is false, but since it is do while, it gets executed at least once. SA5 terminated. Perfect. Now let me show you for 3. Now since it is 3, it runs, it gets incremented, again it goes, it gets executed, and when the value becomes 5, it gets terminated. Now let me show you. SA3, SA4 terminated. Perfect, perfect. So these do while when it is useful in real world implementation is because during the times when your friend's connection server is not right or not, it is not set up properly, you cannot be sending messages, right? So in that case at least you must be able to send one message so that you will be able to know that his connection is not proper. Okay, so for the same thing is used here in do while. Whether the condition is true or false, at least once you will be able to execute this block of code. So that's all for today. That's all for day 13. Today we covered the do while loop in Java, which guarantees that the loop body is executed at least once. Spend some time practicing with different conditions and see how you can use do while loops in your programs. Tomorrow we'll continue with more advanced Java topics. Thank you for joining me on day 13 of Let's Code to be a Java Programmer. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified about our daily coding sessions. See you tomorrow for day 14. Happy coding!